So we're
wearing
discussing.
shit.
I told you. We already discussed this off camera. You did it. Okay, one of the biggest female artists we have here in Uganda. She's called Sheebah currently. She recently spoke about. I'm saying recently, but I think it's been a couple of weeks. But she spoke about what had happened to her when she went to do a show for somebody.
Private party at someone then she went to perform.
She went to perform, and then what happened? I think it was
Taking a nap, and I think the owner of the home, or the person who had hired her, came and opened the door with his bodyguards and just
what she said.
inappropriately.
Yeah, he was inappropriately. What's going on with you? He was inappropriately touching her and just doing things that he was not supposed to. He had this kind of security, apparently. So these are your security personnel, and they are aware of your disgusting behavior, and they are still supporting it because all they care about is money. What happened to good men? What happened to Sheebah'S?
If you paid me to come and perform at your private function, why are you encroaching on my private time? Why are you opening my car when I'm trying to take a nap? And why are you touching me? The money to hire a private musician to come to his home. How many women in this music industry, or maybe other women who may not even be that popular or famous, is he doing that same thing too?
That everyone now turn things on her. They're like, you should dress well. If you dress like this would have a.
Don't even get started with that nonsense.
What? Like,
let me tell you something.
Like,
do you even listen to yourself when you say these things? There are teenagers who are sexually abused.
Thank you.
There are babies who are months old who are sexually abused.
There are women
are you
who
trying to tell me that?
jobs,
Yes,
like,
thank you very much.
Yeah. And then there are also mad women who walk naked and they are not sexual abuse. So don't try to tell me that because someone is dressed in a certain way that you find to be provocative, now you have the right to attack them. This is so stupid. It's like thinking that because I'm dressed a certain way, that is the summation of my character.
I try to
so
tell
if
me
I
that
wear a lab coat, I'm a lab technician. If I have a stethoscope around my neck, I'm a doctor. If I wear a short skirt, I'm a slut.
Thank you very
That's
much.
so stupid.
Very stupid.
That kind of what they call. It's called reductive reasoning.
You know, if one day you wake up, God forbid, and your daughter, your child is sexually abused, that's when you learn.
Are you going to say, what were you wearing?
These men have demons.
Is that the first question you're going to ask? Why don't they carry the same grace that they give to actors? Why don't they carry that same grace to artists and musicians? I want you to know that when Sheebah stands on stage, it is a persona. The way you see Sheebah on stage is not how she is in her house. Life. If she was wearing what do they call it, a gomesi, do you think you guys would be showing up to Sheebah's concert?
Would she be having 5 million plus followers on Instagram if she was wearing
the objectification and the exploitation of
my question is, are you trying to tell me that men are animals, they have no self-control?
Most ridiculous things that I've ever heard.
And if they are animals, can we take them for shots, or maybe, I don't know,
do they need to be castrated? Like, how can
taken to a reserve, a park or something, to be trained?
In this age, you do not have any kind of control over your own self. You're a grown-ass human.
She dressed badly and she deserves it, really?
If you're trying to say that everybody who has ever been raped, it is their fault, that is what they call victim blaming. Dad taught me that my value is not based on how I dress, or how I talk, or what I drive, or what I wear, but on the content of my character, on the summation of my morals, on who I am, on my kindness, on my grace. If you know you're out there and you say that Sheebah deserves what happened to her, shame on you.
Shame on you and your brain. Half a brain.
Like,
you know the emotional trauma it causes when someone is sexually abused. You guys need to do better.
It's so sad that we are living in a culture and a society of people that do not know how to protect their women.
They are very short-sighted. They always like throw shade and say all these things, but until it happens to them, until it is your child, it is your sister, it is your own mother.
Oh, it is you.
Do you know that they even rape women who are like 80, 90? I've seen that on the news.
Babe, I can't even talk. I'm just like,
but you need to stop blaming people for how you turned out. That is a choice that you make. You can work on yourself.
You're right. I was going to say Dula. No.
You can't be 30 years old, 40, 50. I'm sure that man was like 60, you know, and then you're blaming people. Oh my God, I went through this. My mom. Shut up. Okay. It is not genetic. It is a personal decision.
Oh my God, you're so ready.
Dear men, you're not entitled to anyone's body. No means no. Like, we do not care how you feel. You know, sex is an act between two people and it's supposed to be consensual.
And consensual means I say yes. I don't nod. I don't say
I do not imply.
I have to say yes. I want us to join. physically. Don't assume.
Mother, I guess people go the boy. I think
Something does be like this. I was talking to her, she's like,
for whatever reason, you should not touch a woman inappropriately. You should not harass or sexually abuse a woman. There is no reason. There is no reason. There is no excuse.
The bottom line is all our actions, we are responsible and accountable for each and every action. You cannot do something and say that he made me do it. No.
And what will always come in is the entitlement. She came to my house. She came on a date. Excuse me, did I pick you off a sex website that, oh my, let's go home. Let's go on a date and have a good time. No. I'm confused.
Hey, did they pick you on a sex? Oh my.
Honestly, honestly, ask yourself.
You're right. Oh,
did I hire you to seduce me and somehow add some spice onto my life?
If you know you're the kind of person who sits there and you write that shit and that is how you reason, okay?
This is why we're not friends.
This is not the channel for you. We are not
Stop
the
that
ones.
rubbish.
Because we are here to tell you that there is some.
Mother, you're not posting this nonsense. Mother. Mother. Hell no, mother, no. Like, you like when you were waiting, you should like be fast. Like this, the quick hands of your body, like
don't you pretend to forget the days when I told you about what would happen if you play these games.